Hey guys, back at it again, and this time we're actually looking at some gameplay footage for the new Borderlands 4 game. I think Kevin, Borderlands 3 didn't do so hot in terms of, I think it was like story and some of the gameplay mechanics.
I know Borderlands 3 story was actually like very poorly written, but I think they sort of figured that out for 4. I haven't seen this trailer that you're about to show me, but I know that there was talks about like, bringing back like the actual like OGs or something like that, or devs who actually cared about the Borderlands series. I'm not really sure,
Yeah,
but
well,
something along those lines.
let's get into it. And I've kind of pre-screened this one, and there's some shocking things compared to like a lot of these gameplay reveals, and especially dealing with some of the developers and even like the I think it was the one of the founders or is the founder of Gearbox. So let's get into it.
Heyo, I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment. Today,
How do you do, fellow kids?
And just to stop here for a minute, the fact that he's white is a big and a male as the first guy. Like, I'm shocked it isn't some like 300-pound land whale with purple hair. And I gotta turn off these freaking subtitles. That's gonna bother the piss out of me. But just the fact that he's opening it and it's not like I'm not seeing like him saying like I'm a white dude, white Caucasian male, short brown hair, some describing himself for like the
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do.
there's no pronouns. Like I think it's a solid open, even without anything, no details so far.
No red flags yet.
No red flags detected. Carry on.
we're giving you our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Since creating the looter shooter genre,
Again, we have men, supposedly. Right now, I'm assuming they're men. Like, no pronouns, no wacky hair, no crazy nose rings. Tattoos aren't really a big deal for me. Tattoos are fine. I'm not seeing any red flags yet, which is kind of different compared to other games in the past, say, couple of years. And so far, I'm impressed with the I guess the face of the developer so far.
They look like actual gamers. That's what the vibe I'm picking up off of them is that they actually look like they play the game that they make.
Dude, homie Anthony on the left looks like when he's fucking eating his Cheetos, he uses his fucking beard as a wiper. Then he goes for his controller, his keyboard, you know. And the fucking guy on the right, man, he looks like he hasn't seen sun in days. Like, where he stays in his fucking office, you know, actually playing games. So it's kind of nice seeing
Kind
that.
of looks like a Timu Seth Rogen.
Oh my god, he does. He well, team with Seth Rogen would be an actual funny Seth Rogen. Let's be real. Fucking hate that guy. Fuck him. Okay,
Yeah,
carry
Weed
on.
was funny a while back. It's no longer funny.
Yeah, we jokes are funny back in 2012. Okay, when it was fucking illegal. Now it's fucking everywhere. Now I don't even get started with Seth Rogen. I fucking hate the guy. Now he's in Call of Duty. It's annoying.
I'm retarded?
nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with Borderlands 4, we push things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new.
Not gonna lie, the voice kind of threw me off when I first heard him, but doesn't matter as long as, you know, he's passionate and we have actual good gameplay and a good story. And so far from the gameplay that I've seen, I know it's been very short clips, it looks true to Borderlands in terms of like the cell shading and the colors. Obviously some of the mechanics that we have seen, very small clippets obviously so far. I'm happy with it.
No complaints here.
Movement, abilities, bigger and badder enemies, and a brand new planet. all in service of making you feel like a total badass.
It's the perfect entry point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone, while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before.
So I just want to stop on that grounded, what do you say, grounded tone, and like without sacrificing gameplay. I never played Borderlands 3, so I know the story was kind of shit, but like did something go awry besides that?
I'm not 100% sure. I might actually look into actually playing Borderlands 3 just for the sake of like what went wrong
Yeah, because I think it's on I think it's
and like
on Game
why
Pass,
like
right?
the fans hated it. I played 2 and I played pre-sequel and I played the original.
Which
Like
are all great.
those were amazing games. 2 was the best. Absolutely the
You're
best.
probably right.
But I know that like the pre-sequel and 1 were also very solid. Like obviously 1 like launched it,
Yeah.
but
Friggin'
I honestly kind of want to play 3 just to see what everyone was talking about.
from my understanding, it kind of performed like donkey balls. Like it wasn't that very good in terms of like
Optimization.
no, not perform was bad. Like sales numbers is what I meant by performance. But I heard it was kind of donkey balls.
I know that the villains of the game were kind of annoying.
Well, you know,
Like overall bad. Like it was like a streamer or some shit like that.
well, you know, freaking if that is the case, a lot of these developers only write or program what they know, and annoying people is what they know best. And you know, I'm sure they're like,
Because they
oh,
are.
these
It is self-inserting.
these online trolls, these streamers, we're gonna make them the villain. Whatever.
No better word than stupid. Right? There is none.
This is the culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox studios. So enough talk, let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, I was about to say that kick in the barrel and then shooting in midair, that was a pretty cool touch. I like that.
Yeah, because low-key kind of annoying when you're playing Borderlands 2 or the pre-sequel or any other Borderlands and you see like an explosive barrel but nobody walks near it. So it's like, what's the point? I can't shoot this.
Yeah, at least you can chuck it or kick it, whatever. I don't know exactly what else other mechanics you can use in the game yet, but it looks pretty cool.
Kind of cool.
I will admit though, before I know I keep stopping quick, but like the environment looks nice. It looks clean. Like I said, the cell shading, the design of everything, I'm happy with the environment so far. Obviously,
I'm glad that they're going to a new planet.
Yeah, that's also
We're no longer
a
on
plus.
Pandora. Yeah.
Yeah, no more blue people riding horses and wrong movie.
I get it. just let you awkwardly sit on that joke.
I like sitting on awkward things.
What do you mean by that?
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful. You play as a vault hunter.
So far, I don't really have a problem with any of these Vault Hunter designs. The one all the way to the left, I don't know what's going on. Like, is she just bottom heavy? Like, what's up with these pants?
Giant ass fucking pants.
She takes them off. It's just like all this cake.
No, if you take some options, she looked like the person like in the middle left.
Oh god.
Very thin.
But yeah, freaking. I don't know what her name is. I know the second from the left is was it Siren?
She's the siren.
Siren.
Yeah, she's the siren.
The one next to her to the right, I think I read online he's like part of some beast thing, but like he has like battle axes and he's kind of like a barbarian style.
He's like your character. You're definitely picking him.
No, actually, I was actually thinking about. I think it's whatever the guy most to the right. I was actually looking at him. He's got an exo suit. It's pretty cool. I like some of the gameplay.
Really?
Yeah, I could change up.
Interesting.
I can change up my picks from time to time. You know.
You already know what I'm thinking.
You're gonna pick the bottom heavy one, right?
No.
Okay, we'll see, man.
a badass mercenary with powerful abilities called action skills.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect. She can use that energy to empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can destruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
These
Oh,
are
that
two
actually
of our
looks sick.
I know, right? That's why I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. The only reason why I say I'm picking him is in this trailer, this gameplay trailer, they don't really go into the other two characters at all. They show them briefly, but like they don't go into any of their skills, backstory. Anything I know is from just looking online and independently. And so far, I like the guy with the exosuit. I think it's pretty cool. And obviously, some of the skills that we do see.
Probably get a trailer for the other two then.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands 4 takes place on Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict.
I love how they're just pegging each other off. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, they're just flipping each other off.
That's me and you.
Fuck you, no, fuck you.
For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, cybernetic implants fused to their spines. Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
One eternity later.
Our Vault Hunters have crash-landed into a planet ready to explode, and you're the spark. As you explore, you'll meet a cast of incredible characters. Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie. You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
You don't want to know. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
And as always,
Claptrap.
Claptrap's
It
along
would
for
be
the
a
ride.
Borderlands game without Claptrap.
Oh my god, imagine if it was like Jack Black's voice. I would just end it right there. I would uninstall the game, get my money back.
Come on. What?
Whatever it is. I hate that dude. He was fine in the beginning, and now he's in everything, and he's in the Borderlands movie, which flopped horribly. I would, if they put his voice in the fucking game, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's clearly not him.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking Order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives. But enough of all that. Let's get into the game.
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on any platform.
The
like
addition
that.
of crossplay from the beginning is like a must nowadays.
Yeah,
I remember
with how much like everything is connected right now. Crossplay, if a game doesn't have crossplay, that game is going to flop hard.
Well, definitely now people
ridiculous.
don't have to all your friends have to pick Sony, or else y'all can't play. At least everyone can play. Like for me and you, instance, like we both have Xboxes. A lot of our friends have Xboxes, and we're probably not going to buy another console. Or if anything, we're probably gonna. I have a PC, and I try to play on my PC as much as I can. You'll probably get a PC at some point, but at least we can all play together, regardless what platform we're on.
Oh, definitely. There's no excuse not to at least not to get a PC at this point. There's no excuse not to. With if you have like Game Pass, like Microsoft is really pushing like the Game Pass, like, and you could just sync up your Xbox controller to your PC like via Bluetooth, and it works perfectly fine.
Oh yeah.
And every single game now recognizes that you you have the gamepad. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's it.
Silos house old, decommissioned
So,
Order tech that you can hijack for the
From what we
Crusader.
see,
With the help of
gameplay,
Echo 4,
design,
we'll hack into their
we
network
don't
and
know too
release
much
the
about
communications
what's going on with
over.
story. I'm pretty happy with what I see so far. We're not seeing a lot of we're not seeing a ton of social justice bullcrap. There's no blue hair weirdos and everything else, and but like we can't just jump the gun and say everything is safe. This game is gonna be a 10 out of 10. It's gonna sell billions and billions of copies. We won't know until ultimately the game comes out. We get some real reviews out in the wild. But so far, I'm pretty happy with it.
I will actually probably pick this game up. Like, this game actually does look like a lot of fun. It does look like it's gonna be like, you know, an actual, just like, you know, turn your brain off, or like run some missions, shoot some bad guys, like just like an immersive, like an immersive game, essentially. Something to be like, you know, something for fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking this up.
Hey, made it to the end. If you enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe button. Comment down below. We want to hear your thoughts. We'll catch you on the next one. Communism is bullshit.